Hello, it's Crypto CJ. It's the trade of the day, Monday night slash Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday morning Zoom edition, depending on where in the world you are. I'm still in Thailand, so it's morning for me. Forgive me if I yawn a few times. This is kind of early. Well, the market overnight gave back all the weekend gains. We had some really nice gains yesterday due to well, I'll just go to the article I brought up and share my screen. You should be seeing a crypto article. Bitcoin's weekend gains evaporate as Fed warns of recession. So we had Trump's crypto reserve announcement, and that was good. That was especially benefited Cardano, XRP, and Solana. So all those shot up yesterday, but we still have the concern about Trump's tariffs and how that's going to affect the overall economy. The Feds are predicting worst decline in US GDP since the pandemic, and the broader recession would hurt the crypto industry like it would be anything, pretty much anything economic. So, based on that fear, Bitcoin dropped 10% again, and that brought down the rest of the market. So, that's frustrating. And I will show you the chart. The 15, maybe that was 1 hour. Got a Bart Simpson head. Yeah, right here. It shoots up to around 94 and then back down to 85, which is about where it was. It was in the low 80s when the market took off yesterday. So, uh, bummer. Well, we'll see if the overall market comes back, but today it's trending down on the 1 hour chart, on the day chart. Big fat green candle up, big red candle down. So yeah, that's disappointing. On Ethereum on the day chart, again, big green candle up, big red candle down, and it's drifting back down again. Might be heading for a low of 2000 or maybe even lower. So that's the market overall. Any questions, comments, or anything to add? All right. Well, can we make some money in this market? Let's go to Altcoin Alert, see what we can do. Okay, Altcoin Alert, I'm on easy mode. Easy mode is off. Altcoin Radar is my selection. I've got all the columns available to me. I'm going to refresh the page, get the most current information, and then sort by AA score. And this DGen is number one, so I brought that up. And it's on Coinbase. It's all over the place, actually. It had a big run up and then the dip. I think we're going to see this pattern of quite a bit. Um, this is my day trading layout, 15-minute chart. Supply and demand visible range by Lux Algo. It's a free indicator I'm using for support and resistance. Supports this green area, resistance is red. And RTI, relative trend index, I use for chart alerts and entries. And then cumulative delta I use on its confirmation on some trend-based trade. So as far as a day trade at the moment, on the RTI, DGen is below the 20. My favorite trades are when it goes below the 20 and then breaks back up, like what happened here. Show you that on the full chart. So this went down below 20 and then broke back up. Broke up right about here. It had a nice move. 12%, 30%. Caught that big move from the U.S. government announcement, and then has given back a lot of those gains. So I'm looking for this to break back above the 20 with some force, and then I would get back into a long. You got in now, and it did that. Here's some resistance here, 12.5%, and all the way to the red zone, 16.5%. So those are both excellent day trades. So how do I set an alert? It's pretty easy. Right click on the RTI, add an alert on the RTI. When she's crossing up, if you're trading spot, in 20. Once per bar close, we'll leave it on all day until you turn it off. Custom name for your alert, AA score. TradingView will remember an entry if you do it a few times. Notifications, notify my app on my smartphone. Toast notification, be a pop-up on my computer screen. Play a sound also on my computer screen. There's lots of sounds to choose from. I've got a few that I use for day trading. And that's how you set an alert on DGen. And then how I do it is a little different. I'm trading both directions on a foreign exchange using leverage. You shouldn't do that until you've had some consistent results on spot trading. But instead of crossing up, choose entering a channel, 80 on the top, 20 on the bottom, and everything else would be the same. I click create. I'm not sure if I can trade DGen, something I can short, but as you can see, it broke above the 80 and then dipped back down. And did it again here. So these are potentially good short trades. Yeah, down 11%, so that would have been a good short trade. Okay. And so that's DGen on a day trading layout. This is my swing trading layout. I'm on the hour chart. I use the supply and demand visible range for support and resistance still, and SuperTrend for entries, and the Trendilo LSMA indicator for confirmation. It's a moving average indicator. So if I'm looking to go long on a spot trade, which is usually how I do my spot trades or my swing trades, I will want to see a buy signal on super trend with a green line trend going up, like we had yesterday in the morning. Buy signal went off, coming out of the green zone, and the LSMA would turn green, so that would have been a good entry. At the moment, we got the opposite, bouncing off the red zone, sell signals printed, and we got the Trendilo LSMA going red. So not a good entry for a long. Could be for a short. But to set an alert on this, right click on the super trend. You can use a direction change for both directions. For spot trading, choose a buy only once. A score alert and notifications are going to be the same. I usually change the sound to handbell or fault, make it different than my day trades. Okay, any questions on DGen as a day trade or swing trade? All right, let's look at some other sorts on Altcoin Alert. That was an AA score. The one I've been using the most is social activity. And Chili's has a fire and a thumbs up. So let's look at that one. That's when I trade a lot. So I'll probably set an alert on that one. And we'll get back over to the RTI. Oh, my internet's not crapping out. Okay, RTI. I'm gonna right click. And if you're trading spot, go with crossing up. I'm gonna enter a channel, trade both directions. 80 on top, 20 on the bottom. Once per bar close. Custom name, social activity sort. And that all the same. Click create. So you can see that rectangle form here on the RTI. So once it's already broken below the 20, once it breaks back up, that could be an entry for a long trade. All right, let's look at the swing trade option. And on the hour chart, it's breaking down pretty hard. I want to catch the next buy signal. Right click on the super trend and go with your super trend buy. You know the rest. So any questions on chilies? I went through that kind of fast. All right, back to Altcoin Alert. 1 hour projected range. Clay has positives on both sides. The lower is a positive and the upper is a positive. Let's see what we can find with that one. I'm not familiar with it. Oops. Okay, it's mostly on BitMEX. It's not on many exchanges. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Let's see what else we got. Well, this is a sort I don't use that much because it's usually just negative on the bottom, positive on top. Not enough of a spread to really make it worth my while. So let's go to short-term sentiment. Try to match that up with Elder Impulse hourly. That's only got 2 bullish entries, so that's not very useful. Long-term sentiment, we'll go to that one, and we'll match it up with Elder Impulse daily. That's only got 11, but 2 of them are coins I do trade quite a bit, Bella and Cardano. Let's look at Cardano. ADA has also dipped below the 20. I think we're going to see this on a lot of setups today. Yeah. Another thing you can do is recycle alerts. If you don't want to recreate them, go to your alerts here and look for a past alert. AEA, and bring this back up again. Make sure it's what you want. 80-20, once per bar close. This is going to be long-term sentiment instead of short. And yeah, everything else is the same. So I just recycled that alert. And there it is. So if you knew I was running this alert yesterday, so that's why I knew I had it. So it just saves a few seconds to go back and recycle it. On the swing trade layout, yeah, it's printed the sell, and the Trendilo is trending hard downward on the 1 hour chart. So You set your alert here on the super trend if you are so inclined, and then look at the markets overall, both the Cardano chart and the Bitcoin chart, when and if that alert goes off, and make your decision. Okay, any questions on Cardano? All right. Well, we skipped a couple sorts because they didn't really have any contenders, so we went through Altcoin Alert pretty quickly. Let's look at social activity again, see if you'll find one more to look at. We looked at Chili's, Matic, looks good. Fire on both. Chronos, Cardano is back. VeChain, Yield, YGG, Cody, XRP. Thumbs up. That's another one I was tracking yesterday. So look at that one. Or I can go to my alerts.
How about Uni, you and I?
Okay. And there's XRP. And RTI. Click the edit button, making sure everything is the way I want it. And click save, and that's recycling yesterday's alert. Uni. Emma wants to look at that one.
Yeah, I got an alert of a 90-day low of 695.
Yeah, it's definitely down there. It's been trending down pretty hard. The bottom of the green zone. I haven't seen any evidence of it turning around yet, so that's what I would wait for. Wait for that RTI to break
Right.
above the 20, and then you can get in, and got in now. Resistance here, the 13% and up to the red zone. Get around 15, so just under 15. Either of those would be good take profits. That retraces. So set an alert on the RTI. Crossing up. And maybe I want to do one of my alerts on here. 80, 20. Once per bar close. Tama. It's made it. It's memorialized in trading view now. And that's my alert, so I'm going to follow it too. And in the chat, okay, Daryl's asking, do you know of any day trading or swing trading videos that we have access to? I'm new at this and pretty lost at the moment. There are some day trading videos in the training on Altcoin Alert, which is support videos here. And there's videos on how to use this, getting started, frequently asked questions, and various strategies. I think these are kind of general, so I'll go in some more specifics, using the RTI and how to set alerts. And then I've got my past calls that are all recorded. You can look at some of those. And then finally, there's the overall video that if you're on my email list, you should receive a link to that. And you can look at that to see what's CJ talking about. So I'd suggest you watch the Altcoin Alert getting started videos first, and then watch my intro video, and then maybe a couple past videos that record what I'm doing now. And that would potentially get you up to speed. Like anything else, anything new to you, it's going to take some repetition to to learn it, get comfortable with it. So hopefully that will get you going.
Coinbase has a lot of information.
It does. So there's probably training through whatever exchange you choose to trade on, Coinbase and some of the others as well. So that'll keep you busy for a while. Okay, on Uni, look at this as a swing as well. It's in the red zone on the 1 hour chart. No evidence of recovery yet. So you want to right click on your super trend and click the buy option, and you know the rest. So, okay. Well, that covers Altcoin Alert and Tama's suggestion. Anything else before we head over to iCoin Pro?
My
Okay,
favorite is B3.
B3. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's on Coinbase. Yeah, it did break below the 20 and then kind of snuck back up, but hasn't done so with 4. So I want to catch the next breakdown. Or since it has broken above, you could get in now. Not financial advice, but there's some resistance here at 4.6%. Again here at about 7.8, and close to the red zone, around 14%. Any of those would be good take profits for a day trade on B3. And then
Thank you.
you're welcome. And then on the hour chart, looks like it's trying to come back. I don't see a green signal from SuperTrend yet, but if it prints soon, let's say it printed now, there's resistance here around 10%, and then the green zone's up to about 20%. Either one of those would be great swing trade exits. And then the chat, we got Daryl saying, I've been getting through this to get started videos. I'll review those again and start on the others that you mentioned. Thank you very much. All right, glad to be of service. Cool, cool. And then that covers B3. And let's head over to iCoin Pro, home of the 1-2-3 dip. I've taken their 1-2-3 dip strategy and modified it a bit to incorporate the RTI for better alerts. And that's where I came up with that. My friend Frank turned me on to the RTI over a year ago. So I was doing the RSI back then, but RTI has been a little more precise. All right. On the Buddy Coin Crawler, I'm sorting by the average low to SMA, looking for values 4% and higher, just to see what's moving in the day. Since I trade both directions, I don't really care which way it's going. If you're trading spot, these can be useful as well because it'll show you what's been beaten down, due for recovery. So, unfortunately, I get a lists of a lot of coins I don't trade or don't even know. Stormax, Trump, Solana is up here. 6.8% on the Tether pair, a little lower on the USDC pair. Let's look at Solana. And I think I traded this one yesterday too. Okay. Yeah, it's below the 20. Hasn't broken back up yet on the RTI. So I think I was watching this one yesterday. Yeah, found it on Buddy Coin Crawler. So recycling the alert again, entering a channel up on the 80, down on the 20, once per bar close. Buddy Coin Crawler notifications are the same as what we usually use. Click save, and it should turn bright white now. So that alert is now running. Go back to my list, and 1 hour chart. Trending down pretty hard on the 1 hour. Hoping for it to bounce off this green zone. And then potential retrace if you got in now. Back to the red zone's 20%, so that'd be a great swing trade. All right, any questions on Solana? Let's look at Curve. It's also here. That's something I trade sometimes. That's the USDC pair though. Didex I like, also the USDC pair. And then there's the Tether pair for both Didex and Curve. Radium, XRP. Looked at that one already. All right, so H bar. I'm in that trade now from leftover from last night. So Celestia, Didex. Let's look at Didex and we'll wrap it up. Okay, Didex 15-minute chart, day trading layout. Looks like the others. So right click on the RTI, add an alert. Entering a channel. 80, 20, once per bar close. Buddy Coin Crawler. And Buddy Coin's just iCoin Pro slang for coins you're following that day. So notifications, and those are the same. Click create, and I've got my little rectangle here. So when it shows some strength and breaks back up at the 20, I'll be interested. Checking out the market, see if I want to take that day trade. On the 1 hour chart, it is in the green zone with the green candle. So if you got in now, a little bit of resistance here at 12%. Red zone 13.6 to 17%. All would be really good. Take profits on a swing trade.
I just got an alert saying something about the Trump coin is going to pump.
Trump is going to pump.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Probably from his son.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, they'll just be creating they're trying to pump it. Talking about it
Yeah.
as a way to pump it. Yeah. I wouldn't
And
trust it.
you want to add a technical aspect to that trade, look at it on the RTI and the other layout. And I know looking at meme coins, on this kind of analysis, I don't know how accurate it is, especially when general announcements. Well, announcements push all the coins pretty much, but Can't really be technical with those. All right, well, that's about all I have for Altcoin Alert and iCoin Pro. And Trump, any other questions, concerns, or things to discuss before we wrap it up? All right. I'll wrap it up here then. Good to see you, Craig. If you're watching on the recording, I'd rather see you live. I'm about 50-50 for Thursday night / Friday morning. I'll be traveling later in the week. I believe I will reach my destination, set up my computer in time to do it, but watch your emails and the Slack group in case I do cancel. But yeah, I'd say I'm 50-50 for Thursday / Friday. If you're watching on the recording, please check out the opportunities listed in the pinned comment to help fund the channel. And I will let you guys go. Have a good trading week. See you next time. Bye.